Hello and welcome to Two Indoor Gaming, and we are back with Magic the Gathering Arena in beta. And this time when I logged in, I got this lovely screen saying Ravnica Allegiance is now available. Yeah, that's actually been out for a little while, but I guess I've just unlocked sort of some of this as I'm getting through the starter decks. And you can explore, and it gives you the trailer, but when you can watch that if you're interested in that. Is it just me or does the sound seem awful loud? Where's my audio at? No, it must just be my headphones doing weird things. Let me just turn down my headphones. I'm getting some sweeping cinematic music and it's getting a little over the top. So yes, we're back with the final starter deck. As you can see, if I can play this game, I will unlock the black-red deck. Ooh, the first of the guild decks, which is very cool. And black and red is Rakdos. Rakdos, which is all about chaotic attack and damage and a spectacle, which is pretty groovy. But we are going to go to the plain red Dragon's Fire. No, we did that one. Did we? Yes, we did that one. No, we are white. That's what we got left, the white deck. I forgot where I was at for a moment. Yes. So white is about order. Not so much life, but order. But there's definitely a lot of lifelink sort of options in there. But the lore and having things set tends to be the theme. So we'll have a look at the deck they've given us and find out what it's about. So it's called Tactical Assault. So what you're going to be thinking of is cards that work together. So Tactical Advantage. Target blocking or blocked creature you control gets 2/2 until end of turn. Okay, so that's good for punking somebody in a fight. They think they've got you, and then you buff and boom, they lose the fight. So that's pretty good. That's just lifelink, so it simply means every time they do a point of damage, or every time they do their damage, you get a point for it. Yeah. I made that sound much more complicated than it is. That's just somebody who likes to beat people up. Flying. Enchant. Okay, take vengeance. Another fight. Flying. So a little bit of flying in there. We've got some removal there with the luminous bonds. So it just sort of locks them in place, but it can be busted out of. Whenever Star Crown Stag attacks, tap target creature defending player controls. Okay. So this is really, it's really designed for the combat. So it's got those blocking effects. So you're playing for doing things during combat, like this. So whenever it attacks, you get 2 extra white creatures with life token, which can be build up very quickly and be very nice. People tend to try and remove that pretty fast when that gets on the board. Herald of Faith, so a bit of flying. Also good for the attack, like we saw last time. Hopefully this time I won't be up against another flying deck, so it actually get to see it really come into its own. Vigilance, so it means it can defend and attack. It doesn't tap. Little life gain. Cast a spell on any creature who's attacking you. Create white tokens with flying. Yeah. Use your power 2, and you gain 1 life, draw a card. Flying, Vigilance, Meteor Golem again. This one's fun. Flying, Double Strike, Vigilance, Trample, and Indestructible. It's got so many special effects, it's got to scroll them on the left there. Double Strike can hit twice in one attack, which is very nice. It doesn't tap. Trample, so extra damage over the top, and Indestructible. But it's a 4/8. So to make it really come into its own, you want that to buff that attack. And of course we've got those buff cards for it floating about. Alright, so this one's all about attack. If you're sitting back, if you're not engaging in battle, you're not using this deck. You're not utilizing it. It is an attack deck. It's not about really controlling the other player. It's about getting out there and attack. Which is cool. But tactically. Not just crazily like a Rakdos deck, I guess. So let's see who we're up against. Well, you won't see who we're up against because I'll be blocking out their name. But what kind of strategy will we combating? Alright. Bring it on. Ooh, 2 lands, that's a bit low, but not necessarily a deal breaker. We could play that, but then we'd be hoping for 1 more mana? It's a risk. But I've got, I guess, 3 hands for something to come out. Yeah, this is a tough one. You could go either way with it. You're doing a gamble either way. I'm going to keep it because there's every chance I'd only get 2 lands out of the next one anyway. So let's see how this plays out. Whether I played myself. Okay, tactical advantage, right. So we do that, and now we can get our Daybreak Chaplain on deck. Maybe get some lifelink going, depending on what they can play now. So alright, so we got a Golgari deck, which is the black-green, and so they deal with death. This is a sacrifice card, it may be some undergrowth, depending on what their tactics are. Ooh, a flyer straight up. I didn't get land, but... Okay, so... So if I attack, it's just going to turn that into a 2-2, so... I did say it's all about attacking, but it's not really tactical at this point. So let's be smart about this. But I would love... Oh, nice. Nice removal there. Got rid of my flyer. Oh, I did get a land, so that's happy for me. I can play my Line Breaker. And let's play tactics, see what else. That's the thing with the Golgari deck. It's murder cards can really bite into your strategy. Costly Plunder. Oh good, I got a little more of that, but not much I can do with it at this point. But I could attack. And be tactical. Ha ha ha! Because he's thinking he can take out my Line Breaker, except he can't. I think that's a he. Anyway, yeah, that's a he. Cool! I'm gonna take vengeance on myself. No, I'm not. That's silly. Silly! But I need some more action happening here. Okay. When it dies, create a sapling. It's not much of anything, is it really? I'm gonna save my Luminous Bonds for something bigger than that. No, I don't want to do that. That's silly. I'll lose one of my cards because I can't buff it unless I yeah, let's do that. Okay, I'm just gonna go for attack now because I don't have a lot going here. Oh, I should have done that before my attack phase. Anyway, then I could have attacked as well. Oh, an event card. This is the first one we've seen of these. So what happens with event cards is they have they play out, or a saga, I should say, a saga. So the first 2 turns he's going to get Black Cleric creature tokens, so that's good for sacrificing. And then the third one he's going to get a special creature token, but he's got to sacrifice to keep it, but that's what these are good for. Pretty handy, huh? Nah, can't play them. Can't play. Okay, next, let's all attack. He's going to take it because he wants to keep his sacrifice cards for his big dude over here. Yep. It would be silly to not take it at this point because he wants that 6/6. He wants that, so I'm definitely going to hold this because if he attacks me with a 6/6, I can just take it out. More saplings. Gets annoying, but again, heaps of sacrifice options there, and I get another angel, but I can't play it. This is a problem now. All of a sudden, I've got too much. These too high, and I can't do anything with them. Now if I attack with these, he can double, triple block or whatever and take them out. So I'm not going to do that. That would be tactically unwise. Now, he's got the 6/6, so every upkeep he's got to sacrifice one of these, or else he takes the damage. Ouch! Okay, that stinks. But I now have this. So, but if I do all of that, I can't take vengeance. Okay, I'm in big trouble straight away, just simply because that, with all of these saplings, has now put me in real danger of everything. Well played, well played. Okay, so sacrifice one of those. So you got everything when anything dies. Okay. Oh wow. This is doing very well. Death Bloom token deck. I'm going to be totally overwhelmed. And he didn't attack. Interesting. Okay, well this time I'll play it. Now I'll attack and I'll suffer for it. But oh well. I really need one more so I can get that. But if I keep waiting... Oh, going to be in trouble. Sapling's troll as long as it's at the beginning of each cup. Okay, right. Wow, they've got some serious mana pool there. Every one of these, 3/3/3. It's just, he's just waiting a turn until I'm gone. No, he's not going to wait anymore. 11. That's 33 damage. I think it's game over, folks. It's a good game. See, this, I don't like that. It hasn't been a good game. I've not been in this at all. Maybe he's been polite, but yeah, I don't know. It just seems a little blur. Because a good game is something that's a bit of a challenge, and that was not a challenge. They wiped me because they overwhelmed me with tokens. I really did not have a deck to deal with that. Maybe somebody else with more tactical knowledge than me could have, but I certainly I was not up for that. But here we go. We've unlocked the first of the clans, guilds, I should say. Ta-da! And we'll get to look at that another time. So I guess this episode is going to be a short one because I got wiped there. I didn't get a chance to do much on my tactics at all. Just didn't play out well for me. But that's okay. That's the fun of Magic. Nothing's on the line really. It wasn't ranked or anything. Oh, you could go for a ranked draft. There's two types of ranks. There's limited format, and which is when you do a draft or something like that. A special effect, and or just regular games. But we're not going to get into that just yet. We'll save that for further down the track. Yeah, I'll just leave that at that. Some episodes are going to be like this. I'm just going to get trashed because, like I said, I'm not super experienced, just enough to put myself in danger, I guess. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time on 2 Indoor Gaming.